It is not often we get to talk down on UAE, so when the opportunity presents itself, you best believe I'm taking it. But in all seriousness, they've had a strong season opener, which makes this race all the more surprising. We're watching the 45th edition of Vuelta a la Región de Murcia, and there are 10 kilometers left to go. Tim Wellens has been leading the charge for quite some time, but then along came Christian Scaroni, man in top form, caught him on the last hill. About 15 seconds behind, the chasing group was trying to bridge the gap, featuring Fabio Christian, Aurelien, Pare Pantre, Clement Champosin, Lorenzo Fortunato, Nairoman, yes, the Nairoman, Isaac Del Toro, and Adria Perquias, and Jordan Labros. Labros, deserving a medal for the sheer effort he put in, single-handedly closing that gap, mostly. But the most shocking moment, Tim Wellens refusing to work with Scaroni, almost purposefully taking bad lines on the descent. I'd pay good money to hear what Scaroni said to him at that moment. Now here's the real question. Why was Wellens in the break in the first place? I mean, on the paper, he's a better sprinter than Scaroni, and so what's the alternative? Del Toro winning a reduced group sprint? At the very least, they should have forced someone like Fabio Christian to burn matches closing that gap. But yeah, everything comes back together. Both UAE and Astana attempt moves, but they cancel each other out, and poor Carlos Canal from Movistar. That man tried to get back in the race, but with no luck. Meanwhile, the Decathlon had one plan, get Aurelien Parapont to the finish for the sprint. And credits where it's due, Labros was one of the strongest riders in the race, keeping it all together as we hit 1 kilometer to go. Then, in a move that had me scratching my head, Tim Wellens launches the lead out with 1 kilometer left. Why? The group is tiny, and there's no real risk of it getting boxed in. It's almost like he was setting up a foreshadowing moment for someone to pass him with way more speed. I don't know if that's gonna happen. UAE puts all their eggs in the Isaac Del Toro basket, so he must have given them green light on his legs. But then from the right, Fabio Christian comes flying past, going at least 5 kilometers faster than everybody else. And this was the moment for Aurelien and Isaac to jump onto his wheel, but nope. They put their trust in Tim, and Madwell already emptied the tank with 800-meter lead out. Big mistake. And just like that, Fabio gets enough of a gap to take a commanding win, and with Aurelien and Scaroni rounding off the podium. So maybe, just maybe, Tim would have lost to Scaroni anyways. But the big shocker, Isaac Del Toro finishing dead last in group, yeah, even Nairoman beats him just 10 meters ahead of a very disappointed Tim Wellens. So here's the final top 10. Number 1, Fabio Christian, Aurelien Papantre, Christian Scaroni, and Astana having 3 riders in the top 5. Really, really important for their UCI points gathering. All the 3 UAE riders, 7, 8, and 9, almost last in the group, only beating Jordan Labros, who did an incredible job. That's Q36.5's 5th victory of the year with 3 different riders. Vuelta Algarve starts tomorrow, and I'm really excited. Let me know if I should do more of these videos. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed this breakdown.